Hi everyone, welcome to Chris Auto Notes. Today is our industrial tech breakdown to Omron NX502 PLC breakdown. Today we are diving into the Omron NX502 automation controller. Omron is very clear about its positioning. Instead of thinking of it as just another PLC, you should see it as an integrated platform that merges control, information, and safety with a heavy focus on speed. Why speed? Because in today's manufacturing, things move fast. You need to be able to commission, run, and maintain your lines at record speed. That's exactly what the NX502 was born for. The first issue the industry is facing is the massive surge in high-resolution data. As manufacturing processes become more precise, the volume of data from temperature, pressure, and flow sensors has exploded. Ideally, you want to send this data to your database immediately for analysis to catch defects early. However, older controllers often hit a bottleneck when writing to a database, which ends up slowing down the entire production. The NX502 was designed specifically to break this bottleneck between high-speed production and massive data handling. On the data side, the NX502 has a huge highlight. Its data transfer speed is 4 times faster than the previous NJ5 series. What does this mean in practice? It means when you're collecting high-speed analog signals or temperature data, you no longer have to worry about the system choking on too much information. Units like the HAD and HTC mentioned in the catalog are built for high-speed sampling and high-res data. By getting this data back to your database in real time, you can prevent defects during the early stage of the process. It's not just about collecting data for later. It's about using it to make the production look faster right now. When it comes to control, the NX502 is a powerhouse. It handles motion control with a 250 microsecond cycle time for 32 axes, and the jitter is less than 1 microsecond. Now, what is jitter? Think of it like this. If the controller is supposed to send a command every 250 microseconds, but it actually hits at 248, 249, or 252. Those tiny deviations are jitter. The smaller the jitter, the smoother the motion and the higher the precision. For processes like battery stacking or PCB alignment, this level of stability is a game changer. Depending on the module, you can choose the axis count that fits your needs. NX502 1500 6 axis, NX502 1400 is for 32 axis, and the 1300 is for 16 axis. And one reason the NX502 is a favorite for large-scale lines is its modular safety control. In a traditional setup, the entire safety network usually shares a single zone. That means if you need to modify a safety module or add a light curtain, you have to shut down the entire line. The NX502 changes this by allowing you to split the safety network into up to 8 independent segments. If you need to tweak segment A, segment B, and C, keep running. This isn't just about online PLC editing. It's about partitioning the safety network layer for EV or battery production lines, where one small change equals a total factory shutdown. This is a massive relief. Another standout feature is the automatic playback. People often assume they need extra hardware or have to write complex login code for this, but Omron has built it right into the NX502. Inside Sysmax Studio, you can access ladder logic playback, data logs, and even synchronized video and variable checking. Most importantly, running these logs won't slow down your control cycle. For mass production, the worst problems are the ones you can reproduce. The NX502 lets you record the issue so you can see exactly what the axis, I/O, and cameras were doing at that exact moment. Let's look at the quick specs. Control 80 megabits program, 260 megabits variables, and 250 microsecond cycle up to 64 axis. Information: direct SQL connection, MQTT, OPCUA, and 10 separate gigabits ports. Safety: FSOE for large lines and CIP safety for cross-line communication. It truly brings control, data, and safety together for high-speed manufacturing. Engineers generally love a few things about this platform. The motion control is incredibly stable with ultra-low jitter, perfect for high-precision tasks. The data integration is top tier with SQL, MQTT, and OPCUA built in. The flexibility of FSOE for safety integration on large lines is a huge competitive edge. On the flip side, there are a few things to keep in mind. Sysmax Studio is powerful, but because it's variable-oriented, all-in-one platform, the learning curve can be pretty steep. License management takes some getting used to since the software is tied to specific PCs. 3. The NXIO series has a huge variety of models, which is great for flexibility, but beginners can easily pick the wrong part if they don't plan carefully. To wrap it up, the real value of NX502 isn't just one single spec, it's how it integrates control, data, and safety to speed up the entire production line. It's a perfect fit for battery stacking, glass bonding, semiconductor modules, and large EV production lines. If you are working on high-speed processes or precision machining, the NX502 definitely belongs on your evaluation list. That's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in next one. Bye bye.